All right, guys, we are back on track with the Baltic Touring Car Championship round 2 of day 2 in Bikernieki racetrack in Riga, Latvia. I hope you had a good lunch break. We certainly did.
Yes, we did. Welcome back. Still amazing weather. No rain yet. We're keeping it for the evening for some intrigue.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's ordered in the program already,
Oh,
prepaid.
okay.
So yeah.
I didn't go that far in the program, but then again, it's good news for those who are watching the live stream. Welcome back, and thanks for all of you that have joined the Baltic Touring Car Championship live stream. Huge shout out, by the way, to the production team doing a fantastic job, and our camera guy just being on top of the game as usual.
Catching us running from Park Vermet to starting with. Yeah, we're still missing some guys, I think, don't we? Look here.
Yeah, that should be Antoni Derbetsky, who actually did a really good job on previous race, and a really good job, of course, by Marks Matvejevs again. He's now in a P1.
That's a duo with this car.
Exactly, and I can't even tell you how much I wait for this race, because it's gonna be again a good battle between him and two Polish drivers. Eventually, Marek actually was smarter than both of them.
Well, I think he is braver because he knows the corners, right? It's home track. It's you feel much better here, especially knowing that other guys maybe first time here only, so only trying to figure out where to safe to speed, where's to safe to try something to do. But it's learning, it's process.
Learning by doing.
And yeah, this car is very special car. It's very fast car, and it was made specially for racing, not in some kind of garage. It was prepared for racing.
True
so
that.
Nice to have it here on the
True
podium,
that.
right?
Shout out to Janis Vanks and all Janis Vanks' team, by the way, doing a really incredible job.
We remember your car.
Oh, yes, indeed. And it's still running good, so well done on that. And obviously, Janis Vanks doing a fantastic job on the Vanks Racing team with all the ABC cars and everything. So that's good. I think Mareks is getting ready for the race, and this time I think his strategy is not to be in the mix, in the sandwich between two Polish guys.
To run away and to keep the pace far away from all the others.
All right, let's see what happens. We'll bring you all the racing action up until 10 o'clock in the evening, so we'll have plenty of time. And now the marshals are telling us to actually leave the track, which makes sense, because when the racing cars go flat out, there's no place for commentators and TV presenters. No. Our job is to be right here.
Safe.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter what kind of insurance you said you have a good one. It doesn't matter. No.
All right. Okay, guys, make sure you stay tuned. I hope you have all the sandwiches and tea ready, because we are about to go racing.
So hello and welcome our dear newcomers, new spectators. This is second event of Baltic Touring Car Championship 2025 season. So for these guys it's race number 5. So we can imagine how tough competition was before today in the morning, of course, because Marks Matvejevs started not so it was not so easy start for him, of course, but anyway, he won the race in the very last corner. Unbelievable result, which means that Marks Matvejevs has 100 points, so 100 points man, 100%. This is his result from 4 last races. 2 of them were, of course, in Kaunas for the first weekend of the season, and now, of course, he already won 2 races, and let's see what will be next, because if you want to finish first, of course, the best position to do it, it's number 1 on the grid, and of course, Marks again will be first driver on the grid, and of course, let's see what position from his main rivals for this day, of course, to Polish drivers like Antoni Derbetsky and Maksim Burchenik, his main opponents from last race. It was tough, of course, competition when Mareks was just short before the last corner, and he won the race. Unbelievable. Anyway, second driver last race was Maksim Burchenik. He was second almost all day, all race, I must to say, and of course yesterday he finished third, so maybe it's time for Maksim Burchenik finally to win this race, who knows, third, second. So about Antoni Derbetsky, very sorry for this driver, of course, because yesterday he was second, Today he began pretty well. He was first alone to the biggest, I think, 99% of distance, but at the end he lost, yes, his position #1 and just third position on the finish for this driver.
But maybe he can have a bright future. He first place is still to achieve. He has been second, he has been third, now just first remains.
Yes, of course. We already saw, I think, at least even maybe a couple times that drivers who were third, second. Oh, yes, it's about one driver from another top category, of course. It's about Tomas Rudokas, but maybe I will continue this conversation about Tomas Rudokas because I've met him in a time of our break, and of course he told me quite interesting story, but he's still pretty young man, and of course he will race again a little bit later, but right now it's time to see, I think, 26 drivers finished last time this morning, and they can see our starting, yes, and we can see, of course, our starting grid. On the first row, Marek Matveevs against Anthony Derebetskis and Maxim Burchenik and Viesturs Ozols, Maciej Yermakov and Nauris Agafonovs, Bruno Toman and Yanis Straupe, Kaspars Rudmiezis and Pavel Krakowski, then Emils Daugavinch and Martin Miziak, Wojciech Wysocki and Arvids Rumbans, then Stanislav Sviatopelka Chetvertinsky and Ristor Sirk, Anya Vitina, Our Lady, and Witold Truvarno, Yerny Molin, Robert Ozolinch, another, yes, positions on the start: Arturs Danilevskis and Richards Zemnitskis, Arturs Lodges, Andris Missions, Sandis Laube, Christers Solins, and Carles Kirmanis, Luka Robots. At least these our 28 drivers. Let's see who will be right now on the starting grid.
And it looks like that Derebetsky is missing on the starting from the starting grid, so Matveevs is just one in the front row.
So it could be easier for him, of course.
Let's
at
see.
the first corner, but
Here we go.
and we go green, of course. Maxim
And Matveevs
Burchenik.
had another good start again. So he really masters the starts.
And looks like Maxim Burchenik still second, if you try, of course, compared to starting positions.
Viesturs Ozols is currently third, but there is one mini on the... no, it's not on the inside of him. So he survived in third.
At
It
least
was Burchenik. No, it wasn't Burchenik. It was Maciej Yermakov, probably. So first to shoot, what deciding on what we saw in race 1, should escape quite quickly.
And this is Peugeot of our leader in ABC race. So
this
car
time-
number 84.
Yeah, this time Danilevskis was first at the starting grid of ABC car, so he should take a win here.
Yes, definitely, because he told me earlier that from the beginning in the race number 1 he just started first and finished first, so everything was okay, but today he a little bit harder for him because he still finished second, you know. It's not 100 points, but still 93 points, and really deserved leadership in his championship, of course.
Yeah, if you start from the last, then finishing second is always good. So let's see what happens here. It has happened that I guess it's no, Toyotas is in fourth, so I can tell you who exactly it is.
111.
It's Nauris Agafonos, yes, of course.
By the way, he lost position in his championship. Of course, he was second before this event. Right now, he is third because better results yesterday and today from Viesturs Ozols we had. So 7 points between these two drivers, and right now, as you can see, third and fourth.
Yeah, and
On the
Maciej
race
Yermakov really is fifth in now, and there are lots of minis. Actually, there is one Latvian mini as well. Oh, I can't tell you which one, but actually it's car number 7, Yanis Straupe. He is currently in 7th, though, between all those Polish minis. And here he comes first of those two.
I must say that Jan is every single time quite busy driver, because he's not just a driver, you know, in Baltic Touring Car Championship. So
in the case you don't know, he's also the, how to say, media boss, or how we call him. So he's our boss. Anyway, the race is going on, and here on the track, Marek Matveyevs and Maxim Burchenik are running away from duo of Viestos Osols and Noris Agafonov's Toyota Yaris. And then there are lots of minis.
even battle between 2 minis,
and
51 and 44.
Yermakov has lost the position to Toman. So they swapped 5th and 6th. Here comes the leader. Top 6 is here, and 7th, I think. Straupa is 7th, or is he already in 8th? I can't tell you. Because those 2 grey minis, you can't tell which one is what, which one is which from the distance. But timing tells us that he is 8th, so 2nd of those minis. And there are lots of duels, just 2 cars together. First 2, then 3rd and 4th, then 5th and 6th, and 7th, 8th as well. So Yermakov versus Toman is this battle here. Toman managed to jump his rival just on the previous lap. But Yermakov is certainly not content with it, but looks like that Straupa is going to maybe not lose a position, but Krakowski, who came past, has escaped, and Marcin Miziak has caught him. So here comes the leader, Marek Matveyevs, in front of Maxim Burchenik. Then 2 Yarises, then bunch of minis. Mainly Polish minis, but 1 Latvian in their company as well. So there is no direct battle for the lead currently. Matveyevs and Burchenik's gap is about 1 second, I would assume. It was 0.8 1 lap ago. Yeah, it's almost exactly 1 second now.
As for me, I tried to find our leader in ABC category. Number 8, yes, number 84.
Should be
so
Danilevski's already.
Yes, Danilevski's, but looks like he's not number 1, not first driver.
I think he should.
So he lost position, or not?
No, I think he's 17th overall. Should be first in ABC.
Anyway, a lot of battle for him these days, because here just not just with his Peugeot here, but with BMW competitors. So a lot of experience for this young driver.
But they are short races, sprints. If you do two 20 minutes races and 3 15 minutes races, it's how many? It's
1 hour and 25 minutes.
Yeah. But there are drivers who are doing 2 hour races so.
So as we can see positions
hopefully we will see ABC.
Polish Championship, yes, Burchenik, Toman and Yermakov.
And Danilevski's, yeah.
Yes, still Danilevski's okay, because we have just 2 drivers in this category, but yes.
Rookie
and we
classification is separated. But anyway, if we combine them, Danilevski's is still the first. Now, what happens here? It seems that Pavel Krakowski, who is currently 7th, 3rd mini in this picture, is closing in to Toman and Yermakov in front of him. And Straupa has found speed again, his pace again, and has shaken off Miziak. So he's firmly in 8th now.
And for Straupe, it's quite comfortable position because
Yeah, he is the last mini
yes,
here in this
yes.
picture.
And he has a lot of meters of distance behind and ahead.
But I think those three will start to battle in the space of next few laps.
Yes, battle is coming for this.
And looking
Maybe three drivers.
Looking at the lap times, Krakowski, who is third in this bunch, is significantly faster than Toman and Yermakov in front of him. So it will be interesting. But there is still some distance to cover for him to catch those two.
And again, the same situation. Easier to catch than to overtake.
It's as usual, yeah. It's
Yes.
always
So
like this.
sometimes position of the track is the most important thing. If you even can get some troubles, but anyway, you still can win, like Daniel Ricciardo in Monaco GP in 2018. So it's not Monaco, we have, but it was, I think, it's even faster, of course, track. We can't calculate, of course, but as I remember, some like 170 kilometers per hour, it's average speed from some leaders. Maybe from pro category, of course, GT with GT3 cars, it's even more. Maybe we will see when again we can see this MB AMG GT3 car.
Yeah, there is very lonely Janis Straupe here. And there is a battle behind him between Marcin Misiak, Kaspars Rutmiesis, and
as you said, but looks like Krakowski, the fastest.
yeah, last
Sorry,
time around
Janis.
he was not the fastest,
Yes,
but
before.
potentially he's the fastest.
But before, as you can
Yeah.
see, 7/6 tenths of the second and couple yards against each other.
So yeah, they are Ozols and Agafonovs in front of him. So top two here, then Ozols, then Agafonov. Oh, something has happened.
Yes,
something has happened. It is Ozols, I guess. Agafonovs should be in third now. And yes, all those minis are going by. So is it tire, flat tire or something? Yes, Ozols has lost his pace. And those three minis are now together. Together in succession, Toman, Yermakov, Krakowski, three Polish minis, and I think we will see some fireworks here in the very close future. Here they come onto the main straight. 6 laps are now completed. And then, yeah, Straupe has already caught Ozols and probably is going to overtake him. I think I saw Ozols on to the pit lane already.
So he lost this race, but yeah.
Yeah, what a shame. What a shame, but
He was really great. If
Yeah.
you try, of course, compare to Marks Matveyev's, definitely a leader of the season, but of course, Ozols worked pretty hard yesterday and today, and right now he lost what he gained before. But of course, still we have some like 4 minutes till the end of the distance. So at
now
least
Krakowski is in the action. He's certainly in the action, not jumped yet. Yermakov, but certainly tried to do it. Actually, it's difficult to do something with those cars because their speeds are so similar.
yes, even if you have 2 cars.
Yeah,
Ahead.
you must have very good exit, and your rival must make some mistake, then you have a chance. But on the other side, you must be very precise with those cars. Because whatever you do wrong, you momentarily lost speed, and then basically you give your position away. Anyway, let's see what is the situation after 7
Again,
laps.
this is a very important corner
Yeah.
to the very end of the
Yeah,
distance.
because it's long full throttle section in front of you, so you must have a good exit there. And yes, also this gun I saw correctly that he was peeling off to the pit lane one lap ago.
But anyway, he still can find some points from this race.
Yeah, if,
Not a big number, but
I
anyway.
don't know if he can return. We don't know, of course, what happened to him. But those three Polish minis still competing for P4 in this race, and it is now Krakowski who thought he can find a way past, and he found actually. It's done. It's done. So Pavel Krakowski went past Maciej Yermakov. Can he stick the move? Yes, he could. But in the process, Bruno Tomman has gained some valuable meters, having breathing space, but still. And just 1 minute and 20 seconds to go, basically 2 laps, I guess. Or maybe, yeah, probably 2, yes. We don't know exactly where the leaders are, but their lap times being 1:40 something.
So maybe next lap will be the last one. Because
it's difficult to say.
Because today we had 9 laps, so yes. Oi, oi, oi. So
what was this?
What is it?
This is car upside down. Upside down.
Oh, how it possible?
And it actually, where is it? It's between the tunnel and hospital turn. It's exactly the same place where. So Matveyevs is here running under double yellow flags, and I don't know if
or even red flags, and it could be the end of the race.
Yeah, probably yes. Yeah, that is red flag is out. Red flag is out. So whoever it is, he will be classified. So what happened here? Ran into the back.
So Yaris car and number 6.
No, it's number 6.
Jump.
Yeah.
Hard jump, of course, on this bump.
It was
1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5.
Whoa.
7 even times.
Wow!
What a
I
crash.
almost went over the fence.
Yes.
But almost not. It was.
Sandy this
okay.
driver.
He was really lucky to survive here.
Yes.
But actually, a few years ago, I saw there was in BMWs, there was very similar incident. Actually, involved 2 cars on the back straight, and Finnish driver, I don't remember what his name was. He did, I think, 9 rolls. But just climbed out.
I think almost the same, but of course maybe speed was not
Yeah,
so big.
certainly Yaris is not so fast,
Yes.
and especially in this place, because he went over the through the gravel and then somehow got caught on the curbs, and that was it.
I think we have Anya.
Yeah. So
it's,
we will
it's time
probably
for
have.
interview.
All right, guys, so the race is obviously interrupted at the very last moment. Laube is the one that actually had the crash, quite many rolls after the turn there on the bridge. Hopefully he's fine, fingers crossed. But I'm here with Anna Vidinja. I mean, seriously, I've waited this moment, this chance to speak to her. She is one of the most inspiring young racing drivers. No, seriously, she is. She's been doing so well, so good, and obviously being in a mix with all the boys out there, it must be a tough one.
It is. I may not be the fastest one on the grid, but I'm sure as hell the excited one. I'm so excited to be here. Got a good start, but didn't push it into the third, so lost a bit there. And I'm fighting with ABCs there.
Yeah.
But the fight is good. The fight is good.
No, I mean, it's all about experience, and
Yes,
that is something the rest of the field can actually be proud of. You're getting there.
Yeah.
How does it feel like? Do you feel like you're pushing yourself and you're going faster and faster each run?
Yeah. Well, I had a small issue on Thursday, and yesterday was really tough for me. I couldn't get past myself. My pace was low. It was shit. But this morning, I started to run in the first race the same as in Thursday, and this race I improved my lap time. So it's a successful weekend for me at the end.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's fantastic to hear that, and obviously, what do you think? Like, what is the key thing that actually sort of one day you wake up and you figure, okay, I might try doing racing. I mean, you've been into racing a lot. You've been doing media. You've been covering all sorts of different types of motorsports.
Yeah.
But to actually get in a sports car and do that, what brings somebody to a point like that?
You just gotta do it. There won't be a better time than now.
Than now.
Now you just you
that
have
is-
to.
That is a quote we're gonna put on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
There's no better time than now. I love that.
Exactly. Well, you just have to get into the car, and I'm impatient. I'm really impatient, and I want to go faster. I know exactly all of the spots in the track where I need to go faster. I need to push more, but you have to understand it comes with the experience.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to be slow in order to get fast.
So many wise words from
Yeah,
Anna this
ask me.
weekend. That's fantastic. Anna, best of luck. We're gonna be following you
Thanks.
throughout the week and throughout, of course, the whole entire season. When's the next time we're gonna see you on track?
Pardon.
In Pardon
In
Summer
a
Race.
month, yeah. Pardon
Super.
Summer Race.
Super. See you there then.
See you there.
Thank you.
Bye.
Super, guys. You heard the lady, yeah? I think she's the mindset is just beautiful for the young riders. I'm trying to get Inga, and here we are. Let's have a chat. I'll pass it on to you, Inga.
I found the fastest among rookies, so I just wanna. And so you said it is first race for you.
Yeah, this is my very first race. Feeling fantastic. Doing well. Yesterday was rain. First rain, and it was a lot of fun, but can't see anything in the rain. But it was okay. I finished, no collisions, everything's fine.
I mean, it was a competition. It's a lot of cars on the track, and you have to look in the mirrors. You have to check what's going on in front. And how did you prepare yourself for this race? What did you do?
For a couple of years, I were go-karting and sim racing. So basically, sim racing, that was the thing that raised me as a racing driver.
So it is kind of debut not only in this series but in this track.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I think I expected less from myself, but
You surprised yourself.
yeah, I surprised myself. That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope you'll have a lot of other good starts and finishes.
Thank you very
Congrats.
much.
Thank you. Nice. Well, it seems we have amazing race done of these guys, and yeah, good to see lots of them coming back by themselves to the Parc Fermé, and I guess we might have some delays.
A little bit, yeah. I just heard out. Okay, so let's focus on Viesturs Ozol's car. Now, Viesturs was doing so good, and you can tell by the car. You can tell by the car. You can see the marks on the car, the mirror, the front fender has seen better days. Yeah, you've seen better days. So basically, the story behind this is that Viesturs had an issue with the power steering or the steering rack. He doesn't know it yet.
Okay.
And the problem was that he somehow started to feel that it's hard to actually sort of turn the car back from a turn. Like, and then at some point he entered a corner, went like full lock, and couldn't turn it back and just hit the barriers. So that must have been a crazy wake-up call for him. Oh, thanks God he finished not in the wall but in the finish line with the checkered flag. But it has been a crazy weekend for the ABC and V1600s, and I think some of them are happy.
So many cars on the grid during these races.
That as well, and I also think that some of them are really happy that the weekend's over.
Oh yeah. Well, some homework to do, but still fun homework to preparing for another event.
So as we already spoke, we're probably gonna have a little break now before we clean up the track. We get Laube's car back, and of course Laube himself back with the medics just to check on him. We've heard that he's all right. We heard that he's just doing good, just a little bit shocked.
We have to double check,
we
of
have
course.
to double check on him, and yeah. This is racing. I mean, this is why the cars are, by the standards, safe as they can be, with the roll cages, with the seats and harnesses. So this is the reason why.
Yeah, and do you know what next going on the track? The duo from Lithuania, Jatkevičius and Klabavičius, and they're on the front of the grid. So yeah, it's gonna be something.
So we'll see them at the start grid. Let's go.